Right then guys, you ready to come for a passenger ride with me in the Volkswagen Golf? There we go. By the way, there's no starter button in this. The key is in the slots, and yeah, you know where everything is. I'm not a fan of cars where you have to press a button to start them. Right, so this particular car is the 1.4 TSI. Don't worry, the engine is warmed up. I'm not just thrashing it cold. The engine itself is really good, so it delivers good performance and reasonable economy. It's not too loud, it's smooth, I love it. It's my favourite engine in the range, and this is the one with 125 horsepower, and you don't need to pay extra for the one with 150 because it's not worth the extra cash really. Other engines which are worth having or considering are the 1 litre, new 1 litre 3-cylinder turbo. That gives over 60 miles per gallon, though you do have to thrash it more than this bigger 1.4, so in reality the economy from this 1.4 and the 1 litre are about the same. Diesels, 2 litre diesel is lovely in this car, but you'll be fine with the 1.6, so that's probably the better choice really, even though it is a little bit noisier than the 2 litre. And on the whole, this Golf is a really, really quiet car to travel in. I mean, you might be able to notice it. This surface that I'm driving on is horrible. It's really rough. It normally creates quite a lot of tyre roar, but this Golf is so well insulated that it's just kind of blocking that out completely. And I'm going to ride over the bumps now. I mean, this is bumpy here, and this Golf, let me go weaving over the bumps like a madman. Bumps, where are you? Right, here we go. Oh God, I'm starting to feel sick. Anyway, yeah, the bumps, this car just neutralises them. I'm on the normal suspension. You can get upgraded adaptive dampers where you can stiffen them up by pressing the different mode button and altering the suspension settings. This car obviously doesn't have the suspension settings. You can just alter the throttle response, and well, I was going to go down there, clearly not, because well, someone's got a Cayman. Look, it's the new Cayman 718. So I'm not going to go down there. I'm going to go all the way around. Okay. I was going to tell you about what this car's handling's like, and on the whole, it's very good. It's not as sharp as a Ford Focus. It's not as much fun, but on the whole, for how most people are going to drive these cars, the Golf is a better bet. It's more relaxing round town, it's quieter on the motorway, it just does everything well, and that extends to the interior design. It's plain, it's conservative, it's sensible, but on the whole it does feel well built. There are places which feel a bit cheaper and no better than, well, the majority of the cars in its class, but it's just got that ruthless German efficiency to it. You know, they've really thought about the layout of the controls, and they just want to make your life as easy as possible. So all the controls, like I say, dead easy to just press buttons when you're driving. You don't have to take your attention off the road too much. The infotainment system, the way that bit pops up there with the menus, it's really simple to just input stuff, and you can navigate through all the different menus. Whoa! Oh, we're listening to radio. Oh, Classic FM. That wasn't me, by the way. And your media, so you can stream your Bluetooth device through it. It's all very, very, very simple and comfortable. Another feature I like, if you just look in those door bins, right, they are lined with felt. So if you chuck something in there, it doesn't make a right racket when you're bombing around through the corners or, you know, suddenly darting through traffic in town. It's just the details like that. That's the thing I love about the Golf. Someone has spent a lot of time and effort and energy to just make this car as easy to live with as possible, and for that reason I do think it's a really good buy. Best in class? Well, maybe not so much anymore because it's still rather expensive, and a Vauxhall Astra does pretty much the same thing, and you get a lot more kit with it, and it's cheaper. But yeah, still, some people are just going to want that badge, aren't they? That VW badge, that counts for a lot, because it's just a cut above in terms of desirability compared to your normal mainstream cars like the Vauxhall and the Ford and Toyota Yaris. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this 360-degree video in the Volkswagen Golf. Maybe not the most exciting experience for you, but that's the Golf, but I'm sure it was ruthlessly efficient. Anyway, if you want more video content on this car, please click up there on the card to go and see some of our other stuff, such as the made in-depth video review.